Hello and welcome back to the Project Hercules Diaries. Tonight I am looking at the main gear shaft, which as drawn here you can see is quite a long shaft and it's quite tough stuff. It's made of EN16 steel, which is British Standard 970-605M36. If you're interested. So it's quite tough to start with, and then we're going to harden that later on and then grind it down to size. So I'm going to cut the steps in the job about there and there, and I'm going to cut the step in this end as well. We're going to put the thread on the end, and then my mate Matt is going to put these splines on. Then it goes away to get hardened and ground to size, and then it's finished. So the first job was to drill the hole all the way through the center, because if that hole drifts, it would be an issue if it was the last operation. By drilling the hole first, if the hole had drifted, when we turn it between centers, it centers the whole job around the holes, so it's not a problem. And the first job I'm doing is just turning down the outside diameter to about 10 thou over. It's 8 as I've measured it over the final dimension, so it's about 10 thou over the 1 inch size, and then we'll turn it down by grinding it after it's hardened the final dimensions. So the first job is to make it the same size overall, and then by turning it round between the two centres, turning it between centres, keeping an eye not to cook this end because it's not a rotating point, we should get this down to size. So I've only got 2 cuts left at 10 thou to get this all to size, and then I'm going to call it a night tonight because it's getting on a bit. And I've got a day job as well. And then throughout the week, I'll be making the rest of the shaft to size. So what's next? Well, I thought I'd just show a quick video because it's amazing. I've just got a light coating of oil on there to help keep the tool cool. And it's amazing how much comes off in terms of smoke when you put the cut on. So I'm just going to put my 10 thou cut on. Now it's 10 thou on the dial there, doing 10 thou cuts, so 20 thou comes off the diameter. It's a bit noisy when I turn on the lathe, so I'm going to turn it on and stop talking, and that will be the end of the video when you see the smoke coming off of it. So as usual, thank you for watching. More updates will follow, and this is what it looks like when you start the job. So that's the machine running between the centres. I've got the cut on, I engage the feed, and you'll see what I mean. I'm getting a reasonable finish. There we go, probably need a gas mask as well. Smells great though. You cannot beat the smell of hot oil. Okay, as usual, thanks for watching. More updates will follow.